space. G'day. How we going? How are we all doing? Danny, Jester, yo, I'll be there also, and I'm streaming. I'll share your link. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Where are you, Smock? Oh dear, my Elgato wasn't working, so I had to restart everything. Restarted the PC, restarted the PlayStation, unplugged everything, replugged everything back in, and we got it working. Yeah, bit, how you going? But we're here. Tez, dickhead, thank you very much. Yeah, why be rude, Tez? Smitty, how's it going? Okay, well, what are we doing today? Well, we're doing daily races is what we're doing. Let me know if the audio is any good. I think it should be okay. These are the daily races, so bit of a strange mix. Mazda RX7 at Tsukuba. So that's a boring one. Probably not going to do that. Group 4 at Maggiore Centre. That's a boring one. Probably not going to do that. And Group 3 at Spa. That's interesting, isn't it? And it's extra interesting because we're on the wet tyres. It's raining. Just as it is right where I'm living as well. It's also raining right now. So that's quite fitting, isn't it? But how are we all doing? How are we doing? I suppose we can do these ones now. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hello? Okay. Heavy wet tyres, Honda NSX. I missed the 6:30 race because I was mucking around with all my settings. Whoa! What's going on there? What the? My wheels just left. Hang on a minute. What's going on there? My wheel wasn't plugged in. Doing decent, eh? Just whipped up around 3 kilos of food before jumping into the seat. Bloody hell, mate. Well, that'll do you for the week, won't it? We're going to pretend that never happened. Did you not reconnect the wheel proper? No. Did the old plug it in but not turn the power point on. But it's all good. Oh, hang on. I don't think it's calibrated properly. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try that. Oh my goodness. Nah, 3 days at most. Mate, you eat a kilo of food a day? Goodness me. Smitty always being over dramatic about the shit he says. Oh dear, poor Smitty. Alright, we should be on now. Alright. Bit of technical difficulties, but that's okay. Yeah, the car's turning a lot better now. Right, so what's the goal tonight? There is none. Don't crash. That's oversteer. It just tastes really good. Don't die the meal, mate. No, I get ya. Yeah, I overeat on meals that taste really good as well. I cooked butter chicken last night, and that's fed me yesterday and today for dinner. It's all gone now. The packet says that it's supposed to feed 4, but I hardly get 2 out of it, so I'm just cash eating double what the normal person does. But that's alright. We're driving the Honda, by the way, in a lovely livery that Tez reposted. This is my first laps today as well. I had an interesting race yesterday with somebody here. Somebody of the dirty driver kind. Needless to say, I had a great time making a video today, which you will see tomorrow. Absolutely chock-a-block full of memes. I kind of felt bad for the guy making the video, but then I remembered how he acted in the race, and I don't feel as bad at all. I have less grip than I did last night. I know that's probably in my head. I think I've just got to get warmed up again. If you ever want to be taught about car patience, this is the combo to get comfortable on. This will teach you patience. That is for sure. Better chicane there. Oh, bit wide. I know I can get a 43. Whoa! Careful of that curb. You're beautiful, but you oversteer too quickly. R8 has the current world record. Ah. What do you mean by oversteer too quickly? R8 has the current world record. Maybe we can try the R8 later. Maybe we can try that. Had a better opening to this lap. There you go, nearly 4/10 up in that sector 2, and that's on a 387, so definitely 43, quite achievable, which is good news. Oh. I've lost all that time, that's alright, go again. One. Bloody hell, that's Giuseppe, isn't it? Absolute aliens, hey? A little bit deep there. I remember watching Amazing Hours time last night. It's 41.7 if I recall correctly. And it's just insane the amount of grip he manages to find. And there's still time in it. That's the crazy bit. It's almost time for the race, actually. I'll do this lap. I should get one more lap in after this. And then we'll have to go and enter. Look at that. Oh, I thought that might have been a 43. That was so close. Four minutes. Yes. I should just about get this lap in. How are you going, Tez? What have you been up to today? Oh, there goes all that time. Nothing. Lamau. See if we can bring these 2/10 home. Okay. Well, there's a 43. 43.7. You and Chopper have exactly the same time at the moment. Ah. What are the chances? What are the chances? Thankfully, we improved on that, then. I can't even practice. What is this? Chupa had 44.03. Yeah. It's so hard to be consistent, isn't it? Because in the dry, there's a little bit more margin for error kind of thing, because you got a lot more grip to recover a car, to recover an error. But in the wet, you brake 1 meter too late, you're probably going to go 10 meters too deep into the corner. It's crazy. Race B and Race A are really awful this week too. Goodness me. There's just... I suppose we could give them a go, but... This is the interesting one to me. I can't wait for everyone to see my video tomorrow. Be looking forward to that. Oh. My Nürburgring video got 125 views, which is pretty good for a non-FIA race. When was the last FIA race? Oh, the Goodwood with the Mini. That's only got 106. So it has done well. I normally get between 30 and 80. Jester. Oh, good thing I improved. Good thing I improved. Jester's there with a 44.09. So if I had my old time of a 44.6 or something, or was it, no, 44.3, I would have been behind him. And we've also got Danny in P1 there with a 42.8. That's Danny Racing in the chat, by the way. New recruit to Kirith Esports, by the way. Congratulations on that as well, if you're listening. Really good to see you get picked up by a team. You've definitely always had the pace to be on a team. And now you've put a lot of effort into sort of shifting your attitude. And look at that, you picked up by a team. How good's that? So well done, Danny. Danny literally head and shoulders above everyone, I know. Oh, that's what happens when you look away. I meant to do that. That's the thing with the wet conditions. The skill gaps are so much larger. Danny, race on your main account. No, thanks. Yeah, I would. Oh, look. I find if I just avoid the carnage, I can actually finish near the front. So I think for me, this is a race I could tackle on my main account. But again, it's the risk, isn't it? Shouldn't all be worried about our ratings. We're like 2 months out from GT7, basically. Well, 1.5. It's 1.5, isn't it? Because what is it, 4th of March? And we're on the... What's the date today? The 20th or something? The 18th? The 20th? Bloody long hold. Oh, my car bogged down. Oh. A little bit of a bump there, but... You smocked some DR. That's a good idea. I approve of that message. Oh. Seems like a better straight line speed. He's done well there. I'm absolutely convinced that I can feel the dirty air. I'm going to try and get past these three. Let's just do one at a time. That's normally how that works anyway. Oh! Let's do one at a time. Next minute gets all three at once. Now I've just got to focus on getting the slipstream of Jester. A YouTuber battle. Jester's also streaming. The gap behind's opening up, so we should be okay to streak away here. Bit deep, that's alright, we'll go for a cut back. I'm sort of weak in that section, the hairpin and the following left-hander, I'm not that great. But then, I feel like I'm okay through here. Yeah, I've just gained a load of time. And then into this braking zone here, I'm pretty good. really careful not to brake too late here or do anything untoward, because we are both live on stream and I'll never hear the end of it. Cover the inside, yep. Great, really early there. That's alright. Okay, well, it's just clean drive now. Probably not going to be able to catch Danny. Awful through there. Danny's just way quicker. Also pouring rain outside as well, not just in the game. Jess has made a mistake. That felt like a decent exit then. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet, it just takes a real load of brain power to keep this car straight around here. That was a good launch, you know. Finally, 44. Oh, hit the limiter there. That gap sort of stayed in the low 8-second range to Danny. So not completely useless. Oh, Mistah MCA! Mate, how are we going? Welcome to the stream. Honoured for you to be here. I'm totally not fangirling right now. I saw your wet spa stream the other day, mister. I was at work, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have stopped in. Got a simp for the smock. You're about the only one that simps for me, mate. I really appreciate that. Right back at ya. Don't know where I'd be sitting right now without your lap guides. How you doing anyway? How's your week been? My car gets so light through there. I've actually gained on Danny this last lap or so. Moment. That was also a moment. Oh dear. Alright. Could have dirty tyres here. I'm gonna know about it in a minute. That's alright, a little bit of a mistake there. But overall still pretty good. I'd probably like to be in the 44s for most of the laps. I was keeping that gap pretty constant to Danny for a good couple of laps there, so I think if we're together on track, Danny and I could have a pretty good race here. Let's just get to the end. That was a late break there. Goodness me. It's been good just recording some replays at the moment. Nice. Yeah, you're getting all through your race footages, aren't you? While you've got the break from FIA. So the total times there is interesting. He's got a 1916. I did a 1921 last night. So I think if we are together on track, I think Danny and I could potentially have quite a good battle. Good drive, Danny. Very nice. I was keeping the gap constant to you for a couple of laps, so I was quite pleased with myself there. But yeah, pretty good race to kick us off. I made a mistake on the last lap and lost about a second and a half. Barely going through the menu stuff. You got a lot to get through before the new FIA season. There's drama in chat. Drama in chat. Been driving long. WTF, dick. Oh dear. Jess is saying sorry. No, that's fair play. If you can own up to your mistakes straight away, that's pretty good. You'll see in my video tomorrow the amount of drama I had in a race. Oh my goodness. I think some people may not like it, but I think I did what had to be done. Let me put it that way. My new setup is being a prick to get used to. The screen is so big. Have you got a new screen, Smitty? You're not driving on the Shapes box? On the Shapes box screen? Got to find a way to put all of the past races up on YouTube before GT7. Yeah. It can be hard. I know how much time like making my race videos take rather, how much time they take. And I don't do lap guides. I can't imagine making all the lap guides and also trying to keep up to date on my race footage. It's too much. So I absolutely can understand how the time sort of can get away. Because I got 4 days of my week blanked out basically for work. Because I do a full 36 hours in 4 days, so all my shifts are massive. And they take... The day I work is a day I may as well not exist in terms of my channel, because it's just impossible to get anything done. And then like, I've got chores, grocery shopping, cooking, cleaning, because I live on my own. So I've got to do all of that. It takes up so much of my time. And then today I made one video, it's 25 minutes long, and it took me from about 10:30 in the morning till 3:30 in the afternoon. I had a break for lunch, but yeah. My goodness. I hope you'll still be live in an hour or two, since Chopper will be racing later tonight. We'll see how we go. I have work in the morning, so I can't be too reckless. But we can go, I'm probably, because I've been live 54 minutes, maybe another 2 hours. I'm thinking it's 7:30 my time. I think 9:30 I'll probably call it. I have footage from the beta days. Wow, you should upload that, man. If it's significantly... Like, if it's different... Oh, is there Lotus? There's Lotus in the beta, I'm sure of it. I'm absolutely positive there's Lotus. Because there's footage of it. Going on in here. I'll be back with Chopper later as I've got to clock out of work shortly. No worries, Danny. No worries. Spewing. Oh, Jester. Yeah, what happened? What happened? Because I caught up to you, but then he was sort of hanging behind me for a while. So, like, I was getting ready for a good battle, and then I looked behind and you were gone. I say what happened, you probably just spun out. It's so easy to do. Oh, too greedy with the initial throttle application there. Alright, I'm just going to read the chat for the rest of it. Not that I recall, but you can see how shocking my driving was. Oh, dear. Yeah, I feel that. I sometimes go and watch my old videos, and just my driving is shocking. I remember on a Group 3 at Le Mans daily race, I think I got like a 3:58 qualifying time, and I was over the moon with that at the time. I was still on controller on those days. And yeah, I remember seeing the 358, and I was like, oh my goodness, I've just done the best qualifying lap I've ever done. And now these days I can go in the Super and get like 353, 352. It's interesting to see how far you've come by watching your own content. Doing N24, probably not. Probably not. I have work, so I'm not gonna have a great deal of a great chance to practice for it if I did do it. It's also 3 hours, which is really long. So I'll probably leave it to the people that are gonna practice hard for it and give them the best chance they can. Over-rotated on the big lefty boy. Yep, so easy to do. I'll tell you what can do it too, is if you take it in third, you hold your throttle at a particular percentage, don't move the throttle and shift up, the car can start to oversteer because there's like a fresh bout of torque that comes through. Oh, pole position, boys. Smock, check your Discord. Yes, yes, sir. Oh, Smitty, mate. Awesome. That's Smitty's setup. Let's look at it sideways so I can fit it into the screen. How good's that? Big screen. So for those who don't know, this is Smitty's old screen. Oh, he's holding up a pizza shape, a shapes box in comparison. So big upgrade, big upgrade. Oh, Mistah MCA, you doing it? Ah, nice. Very nice. I can barely lap Nürburgring for 20 minutes without crashing, so I think a 3 hour might be just biting off a little bit more than I can chew at the moment. I had my glory around the Mon. That'll do me for endurance for a while. Practice lobby tomorrow. Rapid GT, how's it going? How's it going? Old screen was the same size as the shapes box. Now I have a cockpit and a 45-inch TV, and I can't fucking drive. It takes a lot to get used to. Don't get disheartened. That's, oh, Hosky, always sussy smoke. Hello. Look at me on pole position. Nice arms. Do you even lift, bro? I don't, actually. Yeah, my one piece of advice for going over to a new setup is do not get disheartened. It can literally take months to get back up to pace. The key is sticking with it and letting your brain create those new neural pathways, so then it becomes muscle memory. Alright, got a good launch here. Let's not bottle turn one. Let's get past. Oh, yeah. Beautiful amount of slipstream. That's a nice start. Should have done last to first. I was doing that earlier in the week, and there's last to first in my video tomorrow as well. Funny story, actually. I was kind of planning on keeping this second account as the last to first account, and then perhaps setting a time on my main account to take the race from the front. But unfortunately for me, I zoned out in qualifying on this account and accidentally went across the line instead of restarting. So I ended up setting myself a time, and at that point I was just like, oh, okay, I may as well do the best time I can now. Plus, accidentally went fast. Oh, my first accidental quality time was like a 45, and then at that point when I crossed the line, I was like, ah, well, I've done it by accident now. I may as well try and improve on it and get the best showing for myself. Tell you what, actually, I think I could make a track walk video on this because I feel pretty comfortable to the point where I think I could. That might be my after work. Might try and get that done after work tomorrow, I think. Those track walk videos actually do quite well. Better than I expected, because I did a Dragon Trail one, released it on like Sunday, the end of the week, and it's got like 80 views or something. My top 10 star laps don't do that well, but I just upload them for me, so I can look at my laps if I want. Wide through there. I've just seen your message, Rapid. I will look at that one after the race. If that's alright. Can't look away from the screen for too long, so I just end up crashing. I suppose I could look away now. So far my PB and TT is a 44.8 Porsche. I might try the 4GT because if it was the OP car at Tokyo Wet Loop ages ago. Yes, I tried the Ford the other day. It's not as good as the Honda. It's good at Tokyo because I think the corners are all a lot faster at Tokyo, except for the hairpin obviously, but then you have the long straight. So the Ford is able to sort of overcome its weakness in the corners, because around here the Ford does feel like a bit of a boat through this middle sector. But that being said, I have seen people using it, so it's not a write-off. And it would be miles better than any FR car. Whoa! Felt like an ISO Rouge. Whoa, 3/10 up. Committed to this throttle very early. This could be a pretty good lap here, as long as I don't mess it up. Like that. Too early on the brakes. I think that's goodbye to the fastest lap. Ah. Third gear might be better out of there. Stop oversteering. Goodness me, I'll re-chat after the race, so I'm sort of concentrated up. Oh, slightly deep. Damn it! That Eau Rouge was no good. I stand corrected. Funny coming through every lap and seeing new tyre marks on the grass. Oh, that was close. I was oversteering on top of the curb. Oh, I wrecked that lap. that corner felt absolutely beautiful. Someone's taking out my brake board. That. Not the best exit to the chicane. Oh, I lost all that time again. Look at that, that's only 2 seconds slower than Danny. Oh dear. Sorry I went quiet. That was, had a bit going on. Okay, so what were we talking about? Hosky, best I did in Manu was a 43.9 in the Merc. That's not even that bad in the Merc, to be honest, because FR cars are not that good in the wet. So far, my PB is 44.8 in the Porsche. I might try the 4GT. Yep. Pug VGTs should statistically be okay as well. Yeah, I haven't seen too much of the Pug, but maybe it is. Maybe it could be. Is it MR? I'm pretty sure it is MR. Merc is just as good as the Ford. You feel like a nice Eau Rouge. Mistah MCA sus. Goodness me. Mr. with the smooth pickup lines. House keys taught me well. We should get Smok to become an otaku. What? What's that? Can't help but go deep when it's wet. Rapid. That is the sussest thing I've ever heard. I know. Can't resist it. Flawless victory. Iqbal, g'day. How's it going? You going for one more? Probably, yes. I'll probably be going for a few more. I did a 15 twice. Nice. Okay, so I'm only 3 seconds off then. And I made mistakes there too, so... Ooh. Interesting. Wolfman's wishing me a well done. Last to first on your main again, with smoke in probably second. Last to first, Iqbal, go for it. I say go for it. Oh, that was a good race. $16 of you watching, wow. Welcome to the stream. I think that's the most I've ever got that wasn't, apart from Danny's race. I'm just going to enter this one. Be sure to follow me if you haven't already. Get all your follows in, mate. Instagram, Twitter, join the Discord. Do all that good stuff. I'm going to enter this race. I'm just going to go for a quick intermission, a quick personal pit stop, and we'll be back. Alright, we back. Kiwi, how's it going? Maybe I'll join on my alt. If you wouldn't mind, Danny, just keeping the chat in English, please, so I know what you're talking about. Much appreciated. Oh. Blithering idiot. I missed the practice. Fantastic. Oh well, we should be okay. Yeah, Kiwi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream for this evening. We're daily racing. Daily race C. Circuit de Spa Francorchamps in the wet. I'm surprised they didn't cancel this one. Wet weather at Spa. They cancelled it last time this happened. Oh, no, they're going to let us race for 3 minutes. That's right. All behind safety car. That's right, yeah. That's why it's not cancelled yet. Goodness me, I'm getting controversial now, aren't I? Oh, Kiwi, you just did your first race with Sector 1. Nice, man. How was it? How was it? I've commentated for them a couple of times. The first commentary and the most recent one I did last on the weekend just gone, I enjoyed those the most. My second one I felt a bit, I don't know, I didn't feel as on the ball for my second one with them. Sort of didn't feel like I contributed anything massive to the second one I did, but the one last week and the first one I did, I was pretty happy with. Hyperdrift. Hello, Smock. Hey, Hyperdrift. Solid race, Kiwi. Your first stint was really long. Oh, did you go long? Did you do a long stint, Kiwi? That's interesting to me. Alright, so we've got Danny back on pole. Woken Beast in third. We've awoken the beast. Jester and Wolfman and Merlin. We've got the Top Gun guys. All these names. Oh, Macau Hong. I feel like I used to race him way back when I first started this game. So, I think he's in a couple of old daily race videos. Who else we got? Just Iqbal's the only other one I recognise. GG's Hyper, you guys are so quick at the front. Finally clocked out of my work. You work from home, don't you, Danny? You got a pretty good gig. Clock on for work and do some Gran Turismo racing. How much to punt Woken Beast? Mate, if you see what happens in tomorrow's video, you'll quickly realise I don't need any more payment. That being said, though, it would be pretty funny, wouldn't it? But I'm not that guy. I'm clean until they're not. Oh. Oh. That's almost good. Just got a bit of hip and shoulder and got hung out to dry. Oh, I've wrecked that. Damn it, that's a penalty now. Maybe if I lift it off, I won't get one. No, I still get one. Oh. What a fall from grace. Fall from grace, if I ever saw it. Now I've got to get through all these cars. Oh, I missed the corner. Should be able to get that Honda. Oh, someone's binned it. Who's that? Jester. No, not again. He's having a mare. What the hell is that in chat? If that's spam, one of my mods, feel free to delete that. Three wide into Blanchimont, that's not good. Oh. Oh! What's the Porsche doing? Should be able to get Wolfman, but with the top two, they're probably going to have to fight for me to be able to catch up. Oh, especially if I do that, goodness me. Oh, Woken Beast in the lead. Thought it was Danny. That might be a penalty. Iqbal behind now. Oh, that might be a penalty for Wolfman. He ran quite wide there. Oh, lovely unicorn. Hello. How's the wet treating me? Off and on. We've got a love-hate relationship. No, I had a really good race just before. But then this one, I got a bit of hip and shoulder at turn 1 and then I got shuffled down the order a little bit. But we're going to try and have a bit of a recovery drive now. Overall quite well. But wait till you see tomorrow's video. Because it's not all well, let me say that. I want to get past Wolfman at the chicane on the start of the second lap. On the start of the fourth lap, sorry. So I'm going to try and set it up. Alright, here we go. I'm going to get a really good Eau Rouge here. And I haven't done it. I've just got an absolutely awful Eau Rouge. And now I'm going to be behind this guy for another lap with Iqbal catching. No, why did that have to happen? Time now. Iqbal's going to be in the slipstream in a minute. I really need to get past him on the last lap. Oh, he's so close. Oh, what's happened to Woken Beast? Back out of that. Oh, Wolfman. Oh! That was close. Little bit of a frustrating race, this one. So don't have a chance to defend from Iqbal. He just got past us, got stuck behind Wolfman. And he's just going to drive away now. Oh well, let's just see if we can bring home a couple of clean laps, because that's all we have to do now. we're back in the 44s. That's good news. Woken Beast got a penalty. Whoa. Careful now. That was a moment. Once the car goes, you go to correct it, and then it goes the other way. That's what's so difficult about these wet conditions. Oh. Oh dear. Goodness me. Danny with a 1921. I did a 1918 in the previous race. Oh. That slide made me nervous. Made me nervous too. I was sort of, we'll call it a controlled slide. I sort of had the slide under control in terms of what steering inputs to do, but in terms of like just trying to keep the car straight, yeah, brown flag. Sorry for the lap 1 incident. Don't stress. It's all good. It's all good. It's hard enough to get the car through turn 1 at the best of times. And I don't know what this Ahmad Widaja New Year Countdown 203 Kambang Appy guy is doing, but unfortunately for him, he's going to be, I actually can't moderate that from Streamlabs. Oh, well, someone else is going to have to do it. The chat with all the fireworks spam, I wouldn't mind if, Smitty, I think you're the only mod here, I wouldn't mind if you got rid of that guy. Well, we go again, don't we? I think we do. I think we do. I'll tell you what, I hope the the stream camera I've got here, showing my wheel. I hope that adds something good to the stream, because I would feel like it does. I think it'd be interesting to see my wheel movements, especially on a combo like this. Goodness me, yeah, I'd be all over the wheel, wouldn't I? The wet definitely offers up a nice challenge. I think they present it in a combo just about often enough, sort of thing. Like, they don't need to do it any more often than they already do. It has been quite a lengthy break since we did see the last wet combo, but I think they do it often enough to be acceptable. We're definitely due for a Tokyo Expressway wet race. It's always Spa. Better exit there, so you can get a better Eau Rouge. Yes, that's better. A bit deep. The car just stepped out under the brakes. Did you notice that? Oh, let's go. Oh, Woken Beast has improved. 43.6 now. Good on him. Actually, there's no Danny here. No Danny. Jester behind me. And Iqbal in 17th looking to do a last to first again. Pole sitter in the Porsche. And then it's all Hondas down to 12th. And then a Mercedes, an Alfa Romeo, and another Audi at the back. Is that a penalty? Yes, okay. Alright, so I'm going to be on the inside here, so I could get into second by the exit off turn 1. Good on Jester, he did well there. Oh, there's someone on my right. I didn't know. I didn't know I was side with someone. Oh! I saw that on the radar. Oh dear, that was close. Just gonna try and settle into a rhythm. Oh, Woken Beast is at a moment. So have I. Oh. Oh. That got awkward there. Flashing his hazards. Probably wants to work together. Jeez, it's all over the place. So much oversteer. Oh, okay. Alright, pole sitter's in third here, and he's got a penalty at the moment. He's out of slipstream. Oh, that was a really good Blanchamon. Oh, Woken Beast has made a mistake. I think he quit. Now, that's the pole sitter behind me, so potentially very quick. Kind of got a crapo rouge then. Could be a penalty. That was lucky. The guy behind's had a very good lap there. He's gained a lot of time there. I thought I had a good Rouge. Ah well. Be a good battle at the end of the race then if he does capture him. Handy Big Bell could catch the guy because they might fight. Might get in slipstream here. Yep. Okay. Oh, car disconnected. Gonna be a good last lap battle, this. Don't go side by side there, goodness me. Gonna have to get a good Eau Rouge. Got a pretty bad one actually, he's only 3/10 behind. Gonna have to go defensive. Bent it. Good side by side, how was that? Oh, what a drive! Oh, that was so good. That last lap especially. Oh. What happened to Woken Beast? He did indeed leave the race. Oh, that was an awesome race there. Oh, look at that. Side by side with him now. Formation finish. Oh! Oh my goodness. My chat hasn't been updating. Oh. What the hell? The last message I could see was... Sorry for the lap 1 incident, mate, by Danny. It didn't send any of that other one. Any of the other ones. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, I didn't say good race. Okay, no worries. All good. Oh, my chat. My goodness. Alright, what have I missed? Oh dear. Okay. Alrighty. Xeno Bang, tell me a joke, please. I don't know. Can't think of one at the moment. I think seeing the wheel is always good to see how hard people are working and the technique. So the NSX is the car to be in for this. I haven't done GT Sport in a few weeks, but might dust it off. Yeah, I think the Honda and Audi are your two choices there. So Audi's actually got the top time in the region. It's still about half a second off the top time in the world. But like you can see, Audi, Honda, even the Citroen is there. So I guess Citroen is probably a good shout too. But I think Honda is the overwhelming majority. The R8 is the second. And then you go in like any MR car after that should be okay. Yeah, a Porsche as well. Yeah, I think Honda, Audi, Porsche are your 3 picks for this race if you really want to sort of get up to pace. I hope Smock gets that 42 on stream today. Oh, that's never gonna happen. Oh dear. I wish I could get a 42. Well, that was awkward for a bit. Evening Smokescreen and Danny Racing. Hey, get it, Lounsey? How's it going? And Ballistic Ben as well. Hey, how's it going? This replay has to be saved. I don't think I saved it. Whoops. Great defense. Thank you, lovely. Yeah. This is like 2k DR gains right here. Let's see how much I've gained tonight. Oof. I've gained 5,000 tonight. I think Woken Beast had some important things to attend to because he was fast enough to continue. Ah, fair enough, yeah. No, fair enough. 49k, yeah. I saved the replay, can share it later. That's great, yeah. First time of 43.4. Was that the fastest lap in that race, was it? Go faster. I'm trying. But yeah, so rumours of a lovely unicorn daily race stream, huh, this week? That would be cool. Seeing how he tackles the wet. I feel like I lost you all because the chat didn't update. I was wondering, Sadu, I was like, oh, is no one talking, or what's the go? Oh, do you have an EMEA account? I don't, no. I just have two accounts, my main account and my second account, both in Oceania. It's always sort of been a thought in the back of my mind, should I make an EMEA account? Because the daily races over there are a lot more populated, and I think I'd have a lot more people to sort of race on track against. Because, like, as you can see here, it's sort of like, it's always, like, it was me and Nojo that last time. Everyone else was just nowhere. Iqbal would be up the front, but he's doing last to firsts. He's trying to anyway. Oh, no. Look who's in 17th. If you go into the description, of my stream, there'll be my most recent video in there. It's called, the dirtiest race I've ever seen. Yama Kuson goes absolutely ballistic on me for no reason. Like ramming. He just starts ramming me. Well, I got pushed off the track and the barrier funneled me into the next corner and had nowhere to go. And I think I entered the track right as Yama was there and sort of hit him off, and then he just took that as I'm trying to block him. And started ramming me. Well, let's hope he doesn't catch up to me. Hey, Smok, it's your friend. Yeah, it's my guy down in 17th. Oh, yeah. See, I used to have no issue with the guy. He was on a daily race every week, going from the back, working his way up to the front. In fact, I had a little bit of respect for him because every time I saw him coming from the back of a field, he was always end up right near the front. So I was sort of thinking, oh, Yama, he's that really good daily race driver that always comes from the back. And then, yeah, no, I had it coming together and realised that he's an absolute hothead. And, yeah, he's not afraid to shove you off the track if he thinks you deserve it. Jester, you lied. Go to bed, you mug. I want to win. Sorry, Jester. This probably actually will be the last one. That's 9 o'clock, isn't it? Oh, Mazda doesn't get a great launch then. Oh, I missed the brakes. Oh. Damn it, that's annoying. Oh, well, it's alright. That was close. Oh, what's he done there? Synchronized spinning. That's what I mean by the dirty air. I'm absolutely convinced you can feel it, because I don't think I would have oversteered there if I was in clear air. Don't go too wide. Oh dear, that could be a penalty. Oh, it's dirty tyres. Oh no. That's him out of slipstream. I messed up the exit. I need to be gaining on him. dear. Oh, what's going on with my car? Started sliding so much all of a sudden. Oh, Andy Gunn, welcome to the stream. You're brand new to sim racing. I tell you what, don't go anywhere. We'll have a chat after this race. Or maybe people in chat can help you out. It's just hard right now while I'm in the race to sort of re-chat and talk. But yeah, certainly don't go anywhere, mate. Trying to catch this guy at the moment. I can sort of catch him in some places, but overall, he's quicker around the lap. I've got no excuses either, because I'm in the Meta car, and he's in the RX Vision. Has he had a moment there? I think he's had a moment there because I've gained a couple of tenths. Rapid stream is juddering. Maybe it is a little bit. I can see on that screen. There's not much I can do about it right now, but just hang in there. We'll have a look after the race. I've got Iqbal heading up my trumpet now, and Yama Yama Kuson. Goodness me. Made a mistake there. Oh. That's really nice of you, lovely unicorn. Give him a bit of a rundown. Don't be afraid to shout yourself out too, lovely. Lovely unicorn streams over on Twitch. He does Gran Turismo, Dirt Rally, the odd non-racing game. I'm a bit preoccupied, but lovely. I've got no issue if you want to chuck your link in chat. That's fine by me. Oh, I think my antivirus is doing a background check. That might be causing the juddering. What a time for that, hey? Alright, we're in slip. We've done it. Oh, 44.2? Jeez. Oh dear, this is tense. This is so tense. Oh, Iqbal could go for a move here. Stop, 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 stop. Went slightly deep there. Was that me, or did I absolutely nuke Eau Rouge then? Was that awesome? That felt really good. Oh, look at that. Alright. Yes, fight. Fight. Yes. Oh, come on. Look at those lap times. 44, 44, 44. Oh, not the best poo on there. Oh, the car felt very awkward out of that corner then. Oh, wow. Oh, oh my goodness. That was awesome. That was awesome. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That was awesome, that race. I'm thinking I might save that footage because I think I tried to avoid doing a video out of a race that I've done on stream, but I think that might be an exception there. Oh, that was awesome. That was so good. Oh, wow. My wheel is roasting. Absolutely roasting. That's the best race I've had all week. Oh, that was incredible. A+. I'm A+S rated now. We'll save that replay. Oh, they've left already. I was going to say thanks for the race to both of them. Alright, no worries. Yama Yama. 43-4. He's quick. He's bloody quick, we'll give him that. Oh, we'll save this footage, I reckon. Save the last 30 minutes. Okay. Oh. Your mate behind you. Yikes. Oh, for sure. Alright, I'll tell you what I'll do now. Because I'm going to catch up on chat. Okay, what I might do is just for some nice visuals while we're talking on chat, I might chuck a replay on. Might as well do the race we just did. Alright. So, I think we have a new guy in chat here. Andy Gunn. Hi Smoke, I'm brand new to sim racing or crashing, and as a 63-year-old disabled guy, I find it a brilliant way to escape for a few hours each day. What's with the guys that are there simply to crash? Oh, it's good that you can identify those that are there simply to crash. That means you're not going to become one of them, which is lovely. Yeah, first of all, welcome. This is sim racing. How good is it? Well, first things first is we don't want to be... Well, it depends what you're here for, actually. If you're looking to actually improve, work your way up and get better, there's advice for that. Or if you're just looking to have fun, there's different advice for that. But I'm assuming... Are you on controller or wheel? Big fella _ Andy. Feel free to send me a friend request, R4meters _ smock. You can see it on the screen there in the top left. Also R4M _ Smokescreen. That's my main account. I'm Australian and I race in Oceania in top split. It's just my Australian fellas. I'm watching this on YouTube. Wanted me to log on to my PS4. You don't need to log on to view it on YouTube, but if you'd like to play, you will. Is the stream juddering? Yeah, I think my antivirus was running some sort of background thing, which might have just been stealing some computer power. Staying third for the right-hander. Is that the hairpin? The downhill hairpin at Ravage. Lovely Unicorn. Welcome to Sim Racing. I'm sure Smoke will be able to explain more, but the dirty drivers at the moment are more to do with the penalty system being off. Hopefully it eventually comes back on. Yes, so this race you're looking at now is sort of the top split, the top drivers. So if you're after clean racing, it'll be here. But if you're lower rated, it can be difficult. But my advice there is just practice as much as you can. Set the best qualifying time you can. To qualify as far front in the field as possible, avoid mistakes in the race, and let all the carnage happen behind you. That's the best way of getting out of the lower lobbies where all the carnage takes place. And yeah, like Lovely said, there is supposed to be a penalty system whereby if you crash into another player, you're supposed to get a penalty. But that doesn't happen at the moment, so people just sort of get a bit flippant. People don't really worry as much. Thinking that game might be too loud. That might be a little bit better. Overall though, if you find some good clean lobbies and good people, you should be able to have clean races. Exactly. Am I better in staying in automatic or switch to manual every time? I would say if you're looking to actively try and improve and get better, you will need to learn manual gears, because there's countless advantages. But like I said before, if you're just looking to have fun, you don't really care about your results, then just race how you want to. Just race how you want to. Smoke, always a gentleman. I won't let you chat though, but if people want to find me, search lovely _ unicorn over on Twitch. Okay, maybe that's why I can start in a reasonable position but lose big time at the end, yeah. If you're, especially if you got to try and save fuel, you want to manually short shift your gears. That will help the car save a bit of fuel. So if you're on automatic, you lose out because the car's going to rev right out every time. Also, some cars you short shift regardless of the fuel because the power band's down lower. I agree with Rapid. Manual will help to go fast if you can learn it. Yeah, absolutely. I think my biggest piece of advice is do not go onto the don't look at the world records and immediately try to replicate it. You've got to work your way up. I've been what I call actively playing, so doing my best to improve for about 3 years, maybe even longer. I'd say probably August 2018 is when I took a serious turn. I was like, okay, I want to get better. And I'm still improving now, so it's a long, long road. But if you break it down into little goals, that's the best way. Oh, look at that slide! Check this out. Oh, how's that? Oh, that's great. One more time, because that looks awesome. Oh, how good's that, man? That's great. But as I was saying, yeah, no, break it down. Oops. Break it down into smaller goals. So I think if you're still using automatic and you want to learn manual, make that your goal for the moment. I'm going to turn that off now because I'm not racing anymore. Yeah, just make that your goal. Oh, just go, okay, for the next 4 weeks, I'm going to try and learn manual gears, and it will feel awkward and finicky at first, but you absolutely get used to it, and now you hardly think about it once you know it. Just going to log on now. Anyone wants to help, I'm under the nickname Big Fella Andy. Go to game base. Wait, where is it? Big Fella underscore. Why is it showing me 100+ players? Why is it showing me 100 players and not just the one PSN? I don't know. You'll have to send me one. But yeah, no, my main bits of advice are work out what you want to do. So if you want to improve, then take the steps to do that. If you don't want to and you just want to have fun, then just race exactly the way you want in whatever car, on whatever track, in whatever race. As long as you're not crashing into people all the time, then you're all good. But if you do want to improve, my big tips: learn manual gears, break down improvement into smaller goals. So maybe you go, I'm going to learn manual gears, and then I'm going to focus on getting a time 4 seconds off the top pace. and then see how you go with that, and you'll naturally find yourself going a little bit faster than your goal, and you go, okay, maybe I can get to 2 seconds off the top guys, and you work your way up, you get closer and closer, and that's it, basically. You learn what racing lines work and what don't. You learn, oh, got unstable there, didn't I? You learn what racing lines work, what, you know, how you take a corner, how you lap quickly, and study the replays. If you want to improve, study the top replays, but don't study it in such a way where you're trying to like, oh, why can he brake so much later? I can't do that. I'm never going to get to him. Just try and replicate it, but don't sort of take it personally, because some of these people have been playing for 20 or 30 years. But that's it. You might have got to log on now. I think maybe he's off playing. He may not be here anymore, but if he wants to come back, that's my advice there. But I think, let's see if Yamaya took out anyone at the end. He's not in the best car for this, actually. And he's still set at 43. Man's insane. Oh. Oh, Jester. Jester was struggling tonight, wasn't he? I feel for him a bit. A lot of the top split players also stream on YouTube or Twitch, so that's also a good way to learn how they think, because they often talk as well. I feel for Jester here. He's struggling tonight. Yama. Well, he's set his lap. Oh. Let's watch his start. Is everyone on the wet tyre, or have we got... Everyone's on the wet. Study the same car you're using. That's also a good idea. Yeah. A lot of times, the top times will sort of all be in similar cars, and I would kind of encourage you to try and just use the same cars. If you really want to get the maximum pace at a combination, you really do need to be using the top cars. But the lower your lobby is, so the lower your driver rating, the less important that becomes. But at the top pace where everyone's so close to the limit, you really do need the advantage a car has. He almost spins out there. And there. And there. He just gets ahead of Chrome. But no, I think that was all fine. Oh my goodness. That's not going to end well. Oh! What happens here? Bit of contact there. Oh, Iqbal sends it up the inside. Oh, he just gets left rear on the grass. Just gets left rear on the grass. Check this out. Oh, Mikhail, welcome. Welcome. We are sort of finishing up for the night, but nice of you to drop in. He just gets a left rear on the grass, and it just sends him into the other two. So Yama capitalizes. That's all fine. Oh, a little bit of contact, but that's nothing major. A little bit... Oh, dear. Oi! That's oversteer, isn't it? Oh. How you going, Mikhail? What have you been up to? It'd be close to... It'd be about 3 o'clock in the morning for you, wouldn't it? Oh, I wasn't looking at the screen. No, he just brakes too late, the other guy. I swear those wet Spa races are basically 1998 F1 Spa starts all the time. I don't think I've had a proper... awesome start there at this race. You sort of just got to capitalise on the drama. Oh, he's all over the shop. Looked like he just turned in, not grass. I think he did catch the grass. Yeah, just there. Just there, I think. I think that's just enough to pivot the car. Because, I mean, he is turning right, though, isn't he? He's not helping his case. He's starting to counter steer, so he's just a bit of a slow reaction time, I think. Another almighty battle up ahead. I also take note of the average lap time once I get a PB, so it's a good measure for consistency. Even if, yeah, I would say, especially in the lower lobbies as well, even if your lap time's a couple of seconds away from the top guys, if you're setting pretty similar lap times every single lap, that's a good start. Consistency can be just as important as pace. Because if you're racing against people that are inconsistent, they're going to make more mistakes, whereas you're going to avoid them, and you should be able to then capitalise on positions. Doing good, I've got my NASCAR Clash ticket, so I'll be watching the next-gen cars going around in circles for the first time. Ah, and they say that racing isn't just cars going around in circles. Of course, for NASCAR, it's 100% correct. No, I'm only kidding. That's cool, man. NASCAR isn't really my thing. I don't find it particularly exciting. Why can't I? There we go. So Yama's all good so far. Oh, a bit of contact on the exit there. Does he get around the outside? Stop doing background tasks. Yeah, NASCAR's not really my thing. I love supercars. That's sort of the Australian premier motorsport category. I would say, is NASCAR America's premier motorsport? I would say that's how you'd describe it. Yama's all good so far. Yeah, Jester spun out, that's right. Poor Jester. He got a penalty there. What would that have been for? Oh, I'm choking on water. Good thing I have a stream deck to mute my mic. So you just cut that corner too much. He serves a penalty. Let's watch his lap 5. I'm pretty sure this was his fastest lap. And it was a 43.2. But his turn 1 isn't even that spectacular, to be honest. Must just get really good power application. He gets it turned beautifully at Eau Rouge. 200 k's an hour by the end of the curb. He's done that well. To be fair, NASCAR's getting better with its diversity of tracks, but I respect Australian supercars as well. Technically NASCAR, but even more insane. Yeah. I seem to remember, did NASCAR drive on a dirt circuit last year for one of their rounds? Because that's insane. The Clash is actually going to be racing in what was a football field for the first time since the 50s. Nice. Have they made a, have they made, like, a racetrack out of where the football field was? Or is it still an oval? Aren't the V8s around Bathurst Australia's premier motorsport event? Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. The Bathurst 1000 is Australia's biggest motor race. But then, like, I think the supercars is described in general as the premier motorsport category, the pinnacle of Australian motorsport. Obviously, like, Formula 1's your world motorsport. I would say NASCAR's probably American. Super Formula is Japan's. I don't know what sort of the UK's would be. Germany, would that be DTM? But yeah, no, Bathurst 1000 is the biggest and most important race event of the year. Bristol Dirt. I saw that Clash track for NASCAR. Looks insane. Must be a good track then. Must be a good track. So, Yama just puts in a stonking lap. Oh, 43.4, not a 2. But it's just incredible pace, that. UK would be touring cars. True. And then it's just an almighty three-way battle. Trying to keep Iqbal behind. Trying to keep in touching distance of Nojo. But yeah, no, Yama, he did nothing wrong in that race, so fair play to him. So he's a clean racer. For as long as he decides to be. Obviously at Nürburgring he didn't decide to be clean with me, unfortunately. But it's alright. That video's got over 100 views. That's all I'm gonna say. The problem with Bristol Dirt is just too much dirt to a point where no one can see shit. Yeah, especially if it was dry. I didn't really watch it, I just heard of it sort of in the news. Oh, let's watch my move. And it was raining the day earlier before the race weekend. Oh, so it was not even dirt. It would have been mud just flying everywhere. Alright, so let's see this move here. Was I good? Around the outside here. Up the inside there. Give him space on the exit. It's very, that's sort of the point where... This is the point where we sort of need to decide, am I entitled? My front axle is just in front of his rear axle, and the nose of my car is, like, in line with the driver. It's definitely... You know, if I was further back, if I sort of wasn't that far alongside, he definitely could have just shut the door on me. But he does leave the room, to be fair. It's awkward, isn't it? It's very opportunistic. Nojo's done well there. He's given me the space to be able to do that. Not every driver would, I don't think. Because realistically, I don't think it's really a move to be made properly. I mean, I've just done it, so that's wrong. But you know what I mean? Like, it's not a traditional move. It's one that I just stitch together on a whim, and the other guy went along with it. The Clash will have a different system for races. Heat going into last chance, going into main race. 23 cars making the main race. From what I've seen, 23 NASCARs on a track is going to be pretty cool. And then they fought side by side. See, I'm not that familiar with NASCAR, but it seems lovely. He's very interested. It's like sprint cars. Hopefully they're not like the sprint cars in Dirt 5, hey? They definitely gave you room there, but it worked in clean racing. Yeah. I think it absolutely required Nojo going along with it. I would say if there was contact in an incident, my argument would be I was halfway alongside, but it's like borderline, isn't it? And then other people would say it's not a place you really go for a move. So it definitely would have been quite awkward if a incident did occur, but Nojo gave me the space, gave me the respect to be able to get it done. So fair play. And Yama's had a very good race here, you know. I just don't know what happened between us at Nürburgring, but I guess you got to put it behind us because it's clear to me he's raced clean on. Nojo's maybe dropped off a bit. Have a look at his tyre wear. Yeah, I've got better tyres than him. We got about the same. He's got less fuel, but you rev the nuts out of this car more. And then, yeah, the RX Vision, not quite as good on tyres. PTSD. Dirt 5 is not real. Absolutely not. I'd be worried if it was. Oh, that's awkward. Yama's fast lap was the last one. I don't think it quite was. His last one was a 45. But I'm happy with my pace. I was in that battle. What happened on the last lap? Because I got to move down at the chicane at the end of lap 6. Oh, maybe I just got oversteer somewhere. I can't be bothered finding it. But apart from the last lap, my pace, I'm really happy with there. I see the Mazda driver using AT, or am I dumb? You're not dumb. Don't say that. Oh! Goodness me. There's a bug in the replay. For some reason, it'll show automatic transmission for everyone else. I don't know why Yama is saying empty. Mine's empty. His is empty. For some, it's showing. But a lot of these drivers will also be manual. But for some reason, the replay is bugged and shows automatic instead. Very strange thing that they should just fix. Yeah, I don't know why Yama's different. I don't know why his is showing MT. But everyone will... most of the field, I'm confident, will be automatic. Oh, but that's that. That's that. Sorry, like 4. Yeah, no, all good. Oh. This was the race. That was the fabled Nürburgring race. Oh, I might call the stream there. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I do thank everyone for watching. Why isn't that working? No, I don't want that. Oh, that's not working. Why doesn't that work? I'm trying to get my promotion banner to work. It doesn't want to come up on the stream. Oh well. The old stream deck probably needs a restart. But that's alright. That is going to wrap this one up, I think. That was good fun, wasn't it? That last race was awesome. Probably end up making a video on that last race, because there's plenty to talk about there. But yeah, no. Plenty of people in tonight. I had about 14 or 15 at one point. So that's pretty good. Oh, pardon me. That's pretty good. Chopper is live right now. Well, there you go. You can go over and watch Chopper Getty if you want. Come join us for one more. I can't. I've got work in the morning. Because one more race will turn into one more hour. And that's one less hour that I sleep. No, please, Smok. I can't, Danny. I'm sorry. Just one more. No. I really can't. I've got work, mate. I have to be responsible. Because if I don't get enough sleep, work isn't very fun. But I tell you what, Danny, I don't mind if you want to post the link. You can post Chopper's link in the chat if you like, and people can head over there. Because that you can't... Twitch, you can raid on Twitch, which means you send all the viewers that want to follow the raid over to a new stream to keep watching. But that's not a thing on YouTube, so I don't have my I don't have my keyboard to look him up. But yeah, Danny, I don't mind if you want to post his link so people can go and watch. That's fine. That's fine with me. Smoke needs sleep. I do. I think you do too, Mikhail. What's it? 3:30? It'll be 4 o'clock. Is it 4 o'clock where you live? I'm off skis. See you later. See you, Rapid. Thanks so much for joining. Just wait a minute. Yeah, 4. Goodness me. Here's this. There's that. So that's the link to Chupagetti. You can go and keep watching daily races if you want. He's pretty similar pace to me. And yeah, I don't know what country he's from, but he's similar pace to me. He's going to be doing daily race C, so you can go and continue to watch him. But I'm going to end this one here. I do thank everybody for jumping in. Who did we have in tonight? Mikhail, Rapid, Danny, Lovely Unicorn. Who else did we have in? We had Smitty, Tez, of course. Andy Gunn, if you are going to watch this one back, welcome to Sim Racing as well. Who did we have? Jester as well. He had an absolute mare tonight, unfortunately. I do feel for him a bit. Ballistic Ben, Iqbal, Hosky, Get a Lounsey, Kiwi. Hope I don't forgot anyone. Zeno Bang, tell me a joke, please. It's the only chat. It's the only message he sent. Oh, he had Hyperdrift as well. Mistah MCA, how could I forget? How could I forget Mistah MCA? I was fangirling and it threw me off in the race. But it's not every day Mistah MCA jumps into your stream, so that was a moment, wasn't it? I think that was it. I think that's everybody. But yeah, that's going to end this one tonight. I do thank everybody for watching, and I do hope to see you in the next one. Video tomorrow, and it's one you want to watch, so keep an eye